Gunman Boxing. I am here with Nathan Hill, who is one of the sponsors for Clive Forder Crypto Magazine. Firstly and foremost, your man was dominated in that fight. What's your first initial thoughts on it all?
Do you know what, you win some. I mean, he was ultimately the other guy. There was a couple of controversial moments in there. He got hit when his back was turned, back of the head. And as you know, I mean, you're huge.
I've just interviewed the referee. He says that it was on the break. It was no foul and he would have punished it. The referee has refereed over 1,000 fights. Ian John Lewis, you know, he's refereed Bernard Hopkins. So we have to go with the referee. I just felt Forder was overwhelmed, and in the first exchanges I felt he felt the power and he just never recovered. He was unable to find his flow. Normally his jab is, you know, he normally peppers people with his jab and he just wasn't able to get that off.
Do you know what, he wasn't on his usual form this evening, I'll admit to that, but I think the guy's got a huge career. I genuinely do.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with losing, honestly. In this sport, especially at the heavyweight, one shot can do it, you know what I mean? One shot can really put you in with these guys. You know, Lonergan was 111 kg, and Forder weighed in 109 kg. I mean, that is a serious ton of weight between the two of them. You know what I mean? That's like a double-decker bus that's in the ring. And when you two of those guys get together, you get two brothers like that, mate. You're only going to see knockouts. You're only going to see fireworks.
My point is, I think you've got to be tested. Every fighter needs to be tested, and I think that's Clyde's first test. That he's been tested, and I think what he'll do is he'll go away, he'll look at what he's done, and he'll go, okay, how can I improve? Where did I go? What did I do? But yeah, I mean, he's got our full support. We'll support him for years to come.
That's fantastic.
And my prediction is, regardless of that fight, regardless of the loss, I genuinely think he's got a chance of being a top 10 pro boxer within the next 3 weeks. His commitment is second to none. I mean, I love the guy.
Yeah, I mean, top 10 boxer, that's a big call. He's got work to do. He's back to the drawing board. But listen, I know this guy. He's determined. I've seen him on social media have like crazy life in terms of big hate that he's got and criticism he's got, and he always bounces back. I pretty much said it earlier. I felt that he was overwhelmed in the early exchanges, never able to get his flow and his rhythm, never able to, you know, get behind the jab and hide behind the jab. Got disorganised at times. I think he felt the power. The power was clearly with Lonergan, and I just think he overwhelmed him. I don't personally want to see a rematch.
I think I'm not sure I haven't spoken to Clive. I think he may well consider a rematch, but I think he'll make sure.
Thank you very much for your time. You are the man.
I appreciate it.
Keep on sponsoring fighters. I sponsor fighters as well, and it needs people like us to get behind fighters and give them the maximum opportunity for success. Thank you very much. This is Nathan Hill. Make sure you're following Crypto Magazine on Twitter. These guys will help you get rich. You won't be rich. You know what I mean? None of that get rich or try dying. You follow these brothers, they'll show you how to use crypto, won't you?
I appreciate that.
All right.
Thank you very much indeed.
Appreciate you.
Take care. Look after yourself.
Take care.